Hi everybody, it's me again, Charles Norman from Sports Solutions LLC, the creators of the AthleticSOS software package that is designed to help athletes do their college searches. So what I wanted to do today, the national early signing period for football just ended yesterday. And so invariably we get the same thing every year. Basketball finished in November, I think it's a week in November, and then football just finished, I think it's 3 days. And so what ends up happening is that the kids that thought they had everything going and all together, they get disappointed, right? Because they didn't get signed. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where all those coaches that have been writing you, and the assistant coaches are calling, and the head coach is calling, and they really love you, and they really want you really bad. Did they make that offer to you? Did you get the offer? Now, if you're the big-time blue-chip player, you may want to wait until the regular signing period. But for most people, they want to get that early signing over so they can relax and enjoy the rest of their senior high school year. But this is where people find out that those coaches were kind of stringing them along. And so what I want to do in this video is I want to talk about the 3 questions you need to ask any college that's looking at you from your sophomore year, your junior year, whatever. Just ask them these 3 questions and they will answer. Coaches usually don't lie to you. They'll kind of take it down a different road and kind of hem and haw around it. But if they can't answer these 3 questions, then you need to be looking elsewhere. Don't throw them away, but start looking elsewhere. So the question number 1 is, how many kids are you recruiting for this year? And so that's really important, or for your year that you're going to be coming out. And they can tell you that. They know how many seniors they have. They know which kids are going to be letting go. So for the most part, they can give you a number there. The second question, though, is, for my position, how many people are you recruiting? Are you looking at? That should be first. How many are you looking at? And they should be able to give you that number. Depending on what the position is, they could be, 4 or 5 people that they're looking at, and they're looking to recruit maybe 2 or 3 of them. And then the last question is, where am I on your choice list right now? And this is the most important question, but we want to lead into that. And so if you're not in the top 3, then you should start looking elsewhere. Now, what a lot of the college coaches will say is, hey, everybody's even right now. We really haven't made a choice. We really like you guys the same, all of that kind of stuff. But if you are their number 1, they will tell you that. And this is what you're listening for when you listen to a call. When it came up to this week coming up, those coaches were saying, hey, we want to make this offer to you. Are you interested? That means you're at the top of their list. Other coaches will be like, hey, they won't even call you. If you don't call them, they won't even call you. And if they get their number 1 person, or if they get their number 2 person, and you were number 3, then you're out of luck. They don't need you. And the other thing is, and this is the most important piece of this whole thing, I say this over and over again, you want to be the prize. So if they're not offering you on the early signing period, we're ready to sign you right now, you are not the prize. Now, during the regular signing period, they may take you, but right then and there, you're not the prize. Now, if it's your choice, like everybody's after you and you're not quite sure where you want to go, and it's going to be available for you later, that's all good. But what you want to do is be the prize. So sometimes that's not your dream school. Sometimes it may be a division down. Sometimes it may be in a location you don't want it to be in. But make sure you're the prize. Now, I don't tell people what to do, because some people want to go and they figure once I get there, I'll show them. If that's the way you want to go, it's fine, and do that. But when you're the prize, you get to make mistakes. Things can happen. That coach is so happy that you're there. They're going to give you extra chances, extra opportunities. You're going to get opportunities to start when someone else coming in as a freshman might not even get that. Okay? Be the prize. Always, no matter what you're doing, try to be the prize. Yeah, you're going to still have to go out there. You're going to still have to perform. And sometimes people overlook you, and we understand that. So don't forget, starting January 1st, we will have our unsigned seniors program on our site. Go to AthleticSOS.com on January 1st, and you'll see it up there. And basically, that is a 3-month window where you can pay $30, and you can use the software for 3 months. And that's for our unsigned seniors, so they can go out, find all the other schools that they should have been looking at anyway, and start reaching out. Use our method for reaching out to them and see if we can get something going. I am going to put the schedule for 2018-2019 at the end of this video. So for football and for basketball, they're pretty set schedules. But for all other sports, understand this, from November 14th of 2018 all the way to August 1st of 2019, it's open enrollment, man. You can sign at any time. So for basketball and football, they've got these set dates. The early signing period's over for both of those. The regular signing periods are in early 2019, and then that's pretty much it for that as far as signing. All right, guys. So remember, ask the 3 questions. How many people are you guys looking to recruit this year or give scholarships to? How many for my position, and where am I on your position list? What number am I? Where in your choice list? And then finally, try to be the prize. It makes a huge difference. All right, I'm really excited about this upcoming year. We've got a bunch of high schools under our belt. Now, if you're a high school coach, travel club coach, contact me, and let's get the software in for your kids so they can get ready for the upcoming year. If you're solo, nobody's helping you out, or you just fell out of favor with some coaches that you thought you had everything set, and now you're sitting back and you're a little depressed there, don't worry about that. Come and use our software. Our software will help you locate academically and athletically the schools that fit you perfectly, and then you can just reach out to them. You're on your own because you know you can get into school no matter what. And that makes a big difference for the college coaches. And don't forget, a lot of the college coaches thought they had a kid signed up. The kid was, and the parents were talking pretty positive to them. And so they're sitting back going, what just happened here? But usually they have a list down, but they really wanted a certain kid. So it goes both ways. The problem is that for a student athlete and their family, a lot of times they don't know how the game is really played. And so they kind of got played. And that's what we're trying to avoid. You want to have more schools in your list for you to be able to go to, that you really want to go to, that you've done some research on, versus just relying on those schools that have been writing you, that know about you, and that have been sort of courting you because you don't know where you were on that courting list. But go ahead and ask them. They usually won't lie to you. They will kind of talk around it a little bit if they can. If they're doing that, then they're just giving you the answer. You're not their priority, but you're important. And so what you want to do is say, okay, if I'm not the priority here, let me start looking around a couple other places. All right? Okay, guys. Best of luck to all of you guys. And for those of you that have already signed, congratulations. Parents, congratulations. Let's make sure when they get there that they're prepared, right? So start getting them ready and working out a little bit earlier before they go out to the school. And then really go back and pay attention. Look at a lot of the film from that school from the previous year. How do they play? How do they do things? And gosh, I'm very happy for you guys. All right, best of luck to everyone out there. And if you want to keep playing, we can help you. Let's keep them in the game. Bye.